The cabinet on the left is the inspiration. The cabinet on the right is the crystal clear version. If you'd like to see how I did this, keep watching. Welcome to Crystal Clear Creations. If this is your first time, thanks for stopping by. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you for your support. Today's DIY project is a mirrored cabinet dupe. My sister found this cute mirrored cabinet that she wanted for her bathroom. It cost $149. I offered to recreate a cabinet for her for much less. So you ready? Let's go. I headed out to IKEA Home Furnishings, and I had a particular cabinet in mind that I wanted to use. Here it is. It was a black cabinet, metal, and I was going to paint it gray. But while I was there, I found a gray cabinet, very similar in size, and it was already the right color. I purchased the legs and the cabinet and had already ordered the mirrored tiles. So here I began using the Gorilla Glue adhesive, construction adhesive, and it's particularly for mirrors. It's a clear adhesive, and I am adhering it to the door. Off camera, I had already put the cabinet together except for the door. The difference between this particular cabinet and the one my sister looked at was this one had a door with 2 shelves, and the cabinet that she originally looked at had 3 drawers. But other than that, she was okay with just having the door and the shelves. Off excess glue that had gotten on the door. And I pretty much just eyeballed this. There was no measurements done for the placement of the mirrors. Off some of the excess trim from the backing. And instead of taking the pieces apart and individually applying them, I just kept them connected and cut the pieces, the tile pieces, to the length or width that I needed. So for the tiles, each particular tile had 10 rows, and I used 5 rows for each section. So this took a tile and a half to complete on the door. I have the top tile that the top mirror that I'm going to apply to the top of the cabinet. This was purchased at Michael's. It's a 12 by 12 mirror, and I'm just removing the stickers and the little black tabs from the bottom, and then I'm going to adhere it to the top of the cabinet. I will include a link to all of the items that I used in the description box. Applied the 12 by 12 mirror to the top of the cabinet. I'm trying to get it positioned correctly. Want to make sure it's kind of even on each side. And again, I just eyeballed it. I did not measure, but just looking at each side, just making sure I had about the same amount of space on each side of the mirror. And cleaning up any excess glue. And then I let it sit overnight to dry. So here is the finished product with the mirrors that have been applied so far. When I got done, I still felt like it was a little bit plain. So I wanted to do something just a little bit different, just to touch it up a little bit. So I decided to add a few more mirror tiles that I had, smaller tiles. I have these 4 square mirror tiles and 2 rectangular tiles. So I'm going to just use my Gorilla Glue adhesive, and I put the 4 square mirror tiles in each corner of the top of the cabinet. And then on the door of the cabinet, I put the rectangular mirrors that kind of act as faux handles. Again, this was a door instead of a drawer, so it kind of gave the look of a handle as the drawer cabinet had. I used the Gorilla Glue, and I also used some hot glue to just give that instant hold. And I put 2 of those in the 2 bigger sections that were in between the 2 mirror tiles. So this is the lower piece. This is the top of the cabinet. I put a few items on to decorate it, just to give it the look, how it could potentially look. Front door. As you can see, the tiles are going down. There are the 2 extra rectangular tiles that act as faux handles. particular cabinet has a push opening, so you just push on the door and it'll pop open. There's really no handle needed. There's a spring and a magnet apparatus that helps the door to close, stay closed, and push it to open it. Came out very nice. I think it's actually a little bit more modern than the original inspirational piece, but I like it, and I hope she likes it, and I hope you like it. Again, those are the feet that were attached to get a little more height, and here's the cabinet with the door open. Again, here is a side-by-side of the inspiration and the clear creation. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Crystal Clear Creations. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we hope to see you